Now that the season's over, I'm gonna be ranking teams based on how much I like them. First, I'm actually talking in a video. See how this is just my opinion. Comment what you think. First up, we're just gonna go right off the bat. The Arizona Cardinals, team I do not mind. But I definitely do respect them. I respect their fan base, respect their players. Kyler Murray. It's just respect their fan base for going through all those years with that team. It's one of the hardest teams to be a fan of. Now for the Falcons, they're one of my favorite teams. I like a lot of their players. Their fan base is friendly. You don't have any reason to hate them unless you're like a Saints fan, Bucks fan or something. Ravens, also I love them. They're one of my favorite teams in the league. I like Lamar, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, and their fan base may be a little unfriendly, but they're definitely a team not to hate. Now for Bills, I also love them. I like Josh Allen. They have one of the best fan bases in the league. Panthers, I do not care about them, but I do respect them. I like their fan base has gone through a lot. I feel bad for Bryce Young because of the situation he's in. Bears, division rival, but I really do not mind them. Obviously don't like them, but their fan base is respectable, except the guys saying they're always going to win the division. And I like some of their players too. Bengals, also one of my top favorite teams. I like Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, Jamar Chase. I hate that they're getting ruined by coaching and defense. Browns, I know a lot of people who are Browns fans. Their fan base is pretty respectable, except some of the crazy fans they have. And I feel bad for some of their good players whose talent's being wasted by Diddy Watson at QB. And Cowboys, the first team I honestly hate. I don't like their fans. There are too many bandwagons. Don't like Jerry Jones. I feel like they should have fired him a long time ago. Now for the Broncos. They might actually be my second favorite team. I like Bo Nix, I like Cortland Sutton, I like Trotman, I like Mims, I like Surtain. Their fan base is pretty respectable too. I have family that lives in Denver, so most likely Broncos fans. Now, for my favorite team, the Detroit Lions. What are you doing in there? Get the hell out. Lions are my favorite team in the league. I don't live in Michigan, but they've always been sort of my favorite. I liked them when they were terrible. Anyway, my top favorite team, it's gonna stay that way. Packers fans are not bad. They are rivals, but all we really needed was an actual coach to beat them. Like now, Dan Campbell's 6-2 against them. Yeah, they're a respectable team. Even if they're rivals, I really do not care about them. Texans, I have a friend that's a Texans fan. I also like some of their players. I live in Indiana, so there are a lot of Colts fans. My family is Colts fans, and every buddy likes the Colts here. They're a team I respect too. Jaguars, don't care about them, respect them. I feel bad for their fans, feel bad for the team around them, the players being wasted by a horrible potential. Chiefs, I hate them. Not only their fan base, too many bandwagons telling us to grow up when it's clear the refs are rigging games for them. And yeah, the refs nearly got away with a three-peat. Raiders, don't mind them, I respect them. Same thing with the Chargers. The Rams I like because of Stafford. Now for the Dolphins, team I don't really mind. Like some of their players. Now for my least favorite team, the Vikings. Their fan base is cocky as hell. They're always in the playoff mix. Always kind of been a threat. Lions Vikings is becoming a better rivalry. So yeah, they're my least favorite team. Patriots I don't really care about, but I did like their dynasty with Tom Brady. Saints I don't mind. Giants I do know someone who's a Giants fan, but I respect that they beat the Vikings in the first round of the playoffs in 2022. Jets are a team I don't care about. Eagles, their fan base is the worst. Their fan base is gonna get even worse after they won the Super Bowl. I like some of their players. I don't really like Nick Sirianni. He's been a really cocky and annoying head coach. And I feel like Jalen Hurts is a little overrated. Good player, but elite in top 5 is a stretch. Now Steelers, they also have some crazy fans. I don't really like the team around them. They've always been overrated. They just collapse at the end of the year. 49ers, they did beat us. I really do not care. Seahawks, same thing. Buccaneers, I don't really mind them. They have a ton of respectable players. Titans, same thing. Now with the Commanders. You think Lions fans are bad, but Commanders fans have been much worse. They've gotten so many bandwagons now that they've finally been good the past 20 years. And I'm not implying this to all Commanders fans, but your fan base, now that you're winning, needs to be more humble. Not saying Lions fans aren't bad too. What the hell is going on?